Paul McCartney's 9-word message to Ringo Starr after the Beatles' final concert. The final years of the Beatles were marked by significant tension and challenges within the band. After they stopped touring in 1966, the Beatles shifted their focus toward creating groundbreaking music in the studio. This transition resulted in their iconic 1967 album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, a revolutionary record that not only captured the essence of the era, but also reshaped the landscape of popular music. However, their next album, The White Album, 1968, was far less harmonious. The recording sessions for the album were infamous for their conflict and internal strife. In reflecting on this period, Paul McCartney acknowledged the discord, stating, "There was a lot of friction during that record. We nearly broke up, and that in itself was nerve-wracking." John Lennon, too, recognized the turmoil, remarking, "The breakup of the Beatles can be heard on that album." The friction during the White Album sessions led to Ringo Starr momentarily leaving the band. As tensions escalated, particularly during the recording of the track, back in the USSR, Starr became increasingly frustrated with the atmosphere of the sessions and the constant criticism of his drumming style. He eventually left the band, feeling disillusioned by the dynamics that had developed. This decision highlighted the fragile state of their relationships at that time. Despite these tensions, the Beatles were ultimately able to reconcile, and Ringo returned to the fold. However, the bond between the band members had been irrevocably altered. Following the band's breakup, Paul McCartney sent Ringo a brief yet meaningful message consisting of just 9 words. While simple, the message carried significant weight, reflecting both the love and the emotional complexity that defined their shared journey. The message was, "I miss you, Ringo. Let's make some music soon." It was a gesture that spoke volumes, showing that even in the midst of their personal and professional difficulties, the connection between the members of the Beatles still had a deep and lasting impact. This moment between Paul and Ringo highlights the bittersweet nature of their bond, which had weathered both creative triumphs and personal turmoil. It also emphasizes the emotional depth that was present in their relationships, even as the Beatles' time together came to an end.